So up and about, a lot of people think that working in television is lovely and glamorous. Let me tell you, the night before I did ITV, so I didn't go to bed till around 4 a.m, didn't get to sleep till about 5 because I was buzzing, and then I slept all day Monday. Well, I didn't. I was up and down through the night and up and down during the morning, but then managed to sleep through till lunchtime. Got up, went back into worked till midnight last night, got home, got into bed roughly around about 12:30. Just got up now. I'm back in on an early because I'm back on at 8 o'clock this morning. So luckily, if I'm on early and I've done a late, I can get in for 7, but it's 6:30 now, so I'm back into work. I've had to wash my hair because you've always got to look, you know, presentable because you're going on television. So I'm going to do my hair this morning and my makeup when I get into work, and just to show you that I'm still using my Wonder Effect, so that's what I'm using every single morning, and my skin feels so much better. Is anybody else on that? Leave your comments in the section below if you are. So I'm just about to go out to work. It's pitch black. About to ring Gary, so I won't speak to you in the car, and then I'll speak to you when I get to work. I've arrived at work, just heading in now. Just like Fort Knox getting into our building. I'm only joking, but you've got a pass, so you've got to get through every door with your pass. So I always have that in my bag to put round my neck. So yeah, as you can see, it is dark. We've just got big floodlights above us, and I've come in just a little tad bit early because I've got a couple of shows back to back. Although I'm in a little bit later because I did I've sort of compromised, you know, they allow us to come in a little bit later than we've done the night before. But I'm coming in a little bit earlier, if that makes sense. Morning, you alright? You okay? So reception, she's lovely, it's Gloria. And then I've got to dry my hair, I've got to put my makeup on, I've got to prep my shows. But luckily, the show that I'm doing this morning I did last night, so I know it. I know all the products, it's just a second show. Whew. If you ever forget your pass in this place, you are screwed because you can't get in any doors. It's around that. Who's in? I think they must be on air because Kraft goes in early. Sorry, I've just got to open the dressing room door. So I left it a bit of a tip last night because I was in. Oh no, I didn't. Cleaned it up. It's a little bit better because you see I throw my makeup in the corner because I always like to leave it pristine before I leave. So I'm just going to I've got to go and check the computer, and I've got to go and get myself a drink. I'll get my Barocca first thing in the morning. Always have my Barocca in here. That is something that's great. I can't find another company that does that. A lot of companies do them, but they don't do. This has got vitamin B1, vitamin B2. It's got niacin. It's got vitamin B6, folic acid, vitamin B12, biotin. It's also got vitamin C, magnesium, zinc, and pantothenic acid. Now, although they're all low doses, they've still got them in there, and I love the taste of it, so I always take one of those a day. So I'm going to take that. I've also got my tea, which is a thermogenic, so it's natural, by Herbalife. I think I've shown you this before, and it's raspberry flavoured, but that keeps you awake, so I'll be having that today. So it's better than having Red Bull and things like that, your energy drinks. Right, so I'll crack on. I'll go and open my computer, and I'll see you in a minute when I'm drying my hair. Barocca. Just going to check my shows. Got some awesome shows this morning as well. I've got these leggings that are just sublime. They hold you in, they sculpt you, so they're really good. And then I've also got always kind of not scruffy, but scruffier for work, because my clothes just get thrown on the side and you wear them for like 5 minutes for the day, so I don't tend to get dressed up to come into work. Sorry for looking a bit rough without my makeup. And I'm just going to do my hair and makeup now, and then my producer will be down and we'll be talking through the shows with her. I don't know. And then I've got Blue Magic at 9 o'clock this morning, and that is awesome. Gary's raving about it. We have it at home and we use it all the time. TV. I'll see you later. Pick of the day, which is also doing very, very well, but what was absolutely hilarious is at 9 o'clock, it's live television, you never ever know what's going to happen, and something's gone wrong with the computer. So the timing, because we've got a 60-minute deal, and something's gone wrong with the timing for the 60-minute deal, so the timing on the screen wasn't the right timing that was left. So if you were watching it, it was utterly hilarious. We were laughing our heads off with Simon and I. My producer, who's in the gallery, is going absolutely mad because it's not working properly, because obviously we want everything correct for you. The pricing's correct, we're just telling you it's 10 o'clock. It's not going to matter, it's not rocket science, we're not going to hurt anybody, are we? But it was just so funny. So that's a really good thing, because you get to laugh, you get to joke. I mean, I know obviously it shouldn't be going wrong, so it is, you know, slightly naughty, but it's just funny. We were just really, really giggling. So if you managed to watch that show, that was very, very funny. And what we loved about it is that you the audience were a bit sick. They were typing in, going, this is hilarious. And we love that. We love having a joke with you, but you can see live television does go wrong. So I'm just going to get ready for the next show and prep for that one, and I might have some voiceovers to do today, so I'll take you with me. So let's have a look what I bought. I did treat myself. I love this smoky barbecue graze crunch. I'm in love with that, so I'll just have a bit. And I've also got this for a little snack today: pasta, spinach and pine nuts. So those are my two treats. Then I'm mad on, if I can get, oh, let's do one at a time and we can do it together. Pink lady apples, I think they're absolutely delicious. Got Frankie Jack into them as well. I've got bananas, because those are going to go into my shakes. I have protein shakes, whey protein, because they're good for you. I also have the carrot batons with hummus. I've got some medjool dates. I have some strawberries. I've got some cans of soup, because they're easy to keep at work, because obviously I'm up and down the motorway. Sometimes your food is in the fridge and it'll go off. So I've got chunky vegetable in big soup, and then I've just got Sainsbury's own in vegetable soup, and I've also got broccoli and Stilton. I eat these like apples. Now, I know I'm a bit weird, but I put them in everything else, but I also eat them like apples, baby sweet peppers, and they taste lovely with the hummus. I've got a ginger shot. These are really good for you, but they cost a packet. So I know that's £1, but if you're having one of those every day, it's very expensive. But I just get one as and when I go into Sainsbury's. And then also what's really good for you as an antioxidant is your blueberries. Antioxidants are really important because they fight free radicals within the body. One of the biggest antioxidants in your body is something called glutathione, and it can be affected if you're B12 deficient, B9 deficient or B6 deficient. And then I've also just picked up this from Timpson's. This is Sir John Timpson that's wrote this, A Guide to Mental Health at Work. I'd like to read through that, because you can help people by talking. It's very important that you talk, and it's very important that you help colleagues and friends. But obviously talking is not sorting it. It's only helping. What we need to do is get to the source, and to the source of the problem of what's causing the mental health. And I would say there's a percentage of that's just like me, that had mental health problems and is either iron deficient, vitamin D deficient, B12 deficient, folate deficient, and that needs to get to the bottom of it. So that's very interesting. So I'm going to read that, take a look at that. So that's my food. It's not for food. This is just for my nibbles in between shows, etc. And obviously I'll take it home at the weekend, and I'll put some of them on my food. So when I'm cooking, I might do, or when I put my food together, because I'm not a cook, I might put blueberries and strawberries in it. But these are like for, so I'm out tonight for my dinner, and then I'm in tomorrow, so I'll have a bit of this, and then I've got a fish pie in the freezer, and then I've also got my protein shakes as well. So this is what I do at work. Right, how do you want the derma roller reading? Smiley, smiley. Is it more informative? Okay. Okay, informative. Use it, yeah, okay. I use this. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, really, really good. Right. Okay. Derma roller micro needle from Elizabeth Grant. No, that's rubbish. Derma Roller Micro Needle from Elizabeth Grant, designed to enhance the application of creams, serums and oils. It's suitable for all skin types with 540 individual titanium needles with a needle thickness of only 0.2 millimeters. Ergonomic, slim design means it's easy to use. Simply roll the micro needle over the surface of the skin while pulling taut with your free hand. Roll 8 to 10 times in each direction. Apply sufficient pressure for the needles to penetrate the skin to their full length. This will ensure the needles create new microchannels and help to stimulate the epidermis. Help to support younger looking skin with Elizabeth Grant. Okay. Help to support younger looking skin with Elizabeth Grant. Doesn't sound right, does it, coming from a northerner? With Elizabeth Grant. Should be Elizabeth Grant, shouldn't it? Should I change? Do you want me to say Elizabeth Grant? No. So this is Friday fashion I've got up first. Bringing you seasonal essentials at affordable prices. That was a little bit more professional, wasn't it, darling? Thank you. So that was almost a full day at work. The only thing I missed out was taking my phone into the studio, but that's a full day at work for me, with everything that I do, with all the running around we have to do. So there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that you don't actually see, with prep, of course, making sure that you're right on the shows, making sure you know the product, making sure you've spoken to the guest, and of course the voiceovers as well. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to press that subscribe button. I would love you on board, and it's so lovely that you've watched this vlog through to the end, and I will see you later. Love you lots. Bye.